I'm Akacia Schauermann.
And I'm Brennan.
And this is Hoofbeat News.
Good morning, FMHS. Today is Monday.
Today is March
30th.
and we have a lot of new stories to bring to you.
Our first story is about a new app that has recently gained a lot of popularity. It's called Tik Tok. Here's Dylan with some more info.
A new app has taken over our culture. Tik Tok. Almost everybody in the school has it. Teachers have to put up with the constant dances and sounds. Some students in our school, like Braxton Parks or Grace Brennan, have gotten noticed for their TikToks. Countless others have posted all kinds of videos. I decided that it was time to get to the bottom of this phenomenon.
I don't exactly understand all the hype about it, but I did make a TikTok and I had a filter on and it changed my hair to purple, and I just said, all I captioned it was, I think I need to dye my hair purple, and it just got like 1.7 million views. So to make a TikTok, you just have to get the app, make an account, and then you press the plus button, you just get to filming. You can choose videos from your camera roll, or you can take some. In my case, I just took it in my car, like on the TikTok app, and that's what happened, so yeah.
Using her advice, I realized that TikTok was way easier than I first imagined. No wonder teachers are so annoyed by it, I thought to myself. Literally, all you had to do to watch them was scroll, and they're just as easy to make. But I didn't want to just make them. I wanted more. If I wanted to make a TikTok, how do I be famous?
Oh, so I'm not completely sure since I only looked into a camera, but I know a lot of other people say that you just do something that you're passionate about, or that you think you're good at, or like Braxton Parks, who's not here, he makes funny jokes, and that's how he got famous. He's way more famous than me.
After our talk, I decided that it was finally time to put my skills to the test, and I wasn't just going to do some boring dance.
Thanks for the story, Dylan.
We all know the office staff, but not everyone knows the details of their jobs. Uriah profiled them to learn more about how our school is run.
Thanks.
So,
Okay, bye.
you know those girls that you see in the office all the time, but you don't really know what they do? Well, those are the office ladies. I'm here to bring an inside perspective of what they do and how they work as a team. So, enjoy.
I'm Janie Gomez. My role is family liaison translator. How it contributes to others. I let them know what's going on as far as students, when they're absent or sick or they have appointments. It's mainly for the non-English speaking. You have to fill in and help everybody else out in the office.
My role in the office is the discipline secretary. So in other words, I am the secretary for the admin, the assistant principals. So I do letters that need to go home to parents, and I'm also in charge of keeping track of kids that serve detention and ISS. I don't know that I really contribute to them, it's just that that is my part that I fulfill in this job. It puts more pressure on me because that way I can't get my job done if I'm doing someone else's job.
I am the administrative assistant to the principal. I get to take care of everything that happens in the office. So I support our attendance secretary, I support our family liaison, I support our discipline secretary, and our health secretary. On rare occasions, I get to help the athletic secretary. So I get to do it all. It becomes a very hard day. So when somebody is gone, and I'll like jump into the attendance desk. So anything that happens across my desk as far as requisitions or field trip requests or whatever Mr. Good may need, it takes my time away from doing my job in order to help fulfill somebody else's job. So it really is a big dynamic when we're not all here together working as a team.
I work in the nurse's office. I evaluate students that walk into the office with temperatures or whatever, contact parents to have them come pick them up or have them rest. Well, if somebody is not fulfilling their job, I think it's a stressor for everyone else because they stress about making sure that that gets picked up as well as doing your own job. We all just kind of pitch in. When Vanessa is gone, Dean and I will take turns as to who's going to be up there.
Well, my name is Vanessa and I am the attendance secretary. You wouldn't know who's here, who isn't, any illnesses or any problems that they're having. You wouldn't know if a child needs to be seen or if the nurses need to get a hold of a child or if a child isn't doing what they're supposed to, and keeping everybody in the loop. It's kind of harder because if I'm giving out my information about what's going on with the kids and everybody else isn't following it through, then we're not working out as a team, and then everything just doesn't fall into place. We can't do our jobs.
My role in the office is I am the athletic, activity secretary, and the financial secretary of the high school. It consists of paying bills, it consists of doing scheduling for activities and athletics, getting transportation ready for the games, accounting money from fundraisers. It helps with the admin, especially Mr. Chisholm because he's the athletic director, a little bit with Mr. Anderson because he's the activity director. But if I'm not here, my stuff just kind of waits until I get back. So the only one that doesn't fulfill his work is Mr. Chisholm. That's the one that affects me the most. If he's gone and I can't get a hold of him, some things get, put on the back burner. But other than that, I do a lot of that on my own.
Thanks for the profile, Uriah.
A recent event that happened in our community was the Case Art Show. Lisset took a closer look.
I'm Carol Budakian, and I have been the art teacher here at the high school since, well, this is my 4th year. So I taught over at the middle school for 19 years prior to that. So super happy to be here at the high school. The Case Show, or the MCCK Show, is over at 300 Main, and it has, at least 15 of our kids have work in it. It was called the Best of the Best Show, and all the secondary teachers in the county got to choose the best work that was in there. So there's work from Brush High School, our high school, our middle school, Wiggins-Waldona, and MCC also has some work in it. April 2nd is the last day it shows, and it's open from 4 to 6 on Fridays mainly, but I think that you can go in after school on any day of the week, and if somebody's there, they'll turn on the lights for you. You can go down and see it. It's at 300 Main, which is right behind the Wells Fargo building. So it's right on the corner of, I believe it's Bijou and Main.
I am Jessica Rios, a current senior right now for the 2020-2019 year. Best of the Best Art Show. I'd say it's not exactly of doing like high quality work, but it's just work that you're proud of and work that you've invested your own time into and stuff that you think you appreciate.
If you guys have any suggestions for who we could interview, tell us on social media at the links on the screen.
If you have an interest in joining Hoofbeat in the 2021 school year, see Ms. Larson in room 126 for an application.
We'll see you again next Monday. From all of us at Hoofbeat News, have a great week, FMHS.